I can decide where to park my car, or where I have to plant my trees, or which one is good, which is bad. Same way here, the different ministries, Ministry of Agriculture, Water Resources, then Urban Development, all these ministries can take decisions based on these remote sensing data. So second one is land and water resources. We use land and water just like as if it is unlimited and available, right? We can cut 100 trees and make a colony happily, and we can switch on or put on the water tap for half an hour of our brushing and then only switch off or cut off, because that water we don't know that it is limited. For some generations only it will come, after that it will be out and empty. That's why some of the apartments now they have started a counting meter for the overhead tanker also. Now they are very careful. They switch on like this. Every second they will be counting, because it is all money. Maybe 10 more minutes you waste, you will use 10 more rupees. That is how the conservation and preservation. So for those things also the ministries are using this data. And in the defense, like I said, we have all dirty friends all around India. So we need to manage the border management of India in all the corners of water side, land side, and then air model also. So for that, you see initially there is a pigeon which is having a camera, and that is telling that okay, there are some aeroplanes, that's all. In the second one you are able to have a detection that okay, there are 16 aeroplanes. And the third one is characterization. You can be seeing that there are different, some are company A aeroplane, some are company B. And here in that final thing, characterization, you can make that there are three data. So in the disaster management also we can use this data whenever there is an earthquake, landslide, or fire, or some other danger. We can use this data. This is not known to us, that collector or somebody, maybe college or a auditorium or some other bigger place which is at a higher elevation. So like that they are able to take decisions. And this is not, this is a computer modeling where you can see, suppose if the water level is increasing by 1 feet or 2 feet, what are the colonies which are affected. So before that itself you can vacate those colonies. समझ में आ रहा है? You are able to follow, no? So, if the water is increasing by 2 feet per place, and this is the most important and directly affecting the society, is a telemedicine. 20 years back, when ISRO has connected one village hospital to a super specialty hospital through satellite, that was a great news and innovation. Today, if I say that you tell me I will connect your place to a doctor via satellite, you will laugh, because you have a doctor in your pocket. Your mobile phone is almost equal to a doctor. You can talk to any doctor anywhere, he may be in India or abroad, right? But the problem is the signal, mobile signal itself is not there in the true villages where that is required. In city you don't need this, but in villages mobile signal also is not there. That is how this was started, and ISRO's satellite development project, which has gone with other technologies, and today more and more technologies are available. There are so many other technologies connecting the hospitals. ISRO is still giving the satellite connectivity in Kargil, Andaman Nicobar, Lakshadweep, or your Siachen Glacier, where our army jawans are standing and fighting for India's purpose 24 by 7. In the cities, it is taken care by others. And tomorrow, when this Gaganyaan project goes also, astronauts are in the space. The doctors are here on the ground 24 by 7. And this one, COVID 19, you know, right? COVID 19 is the hit movie in all the viruses. Correct? Super hit movie in a bad way. But these are all the different viruses in this room, even today also, or in the world. In this room also, there may be 40 50 viruses. Luckily, they are not affecting, or they may affect one or two people. So, so the satellites can use this data and say that these are all the vector-borne diseases. Mosquitoes are increasing that one. Our dengue is one major example. The other one is some of the things which are coming through the animals, or some of the things are coming with the spread of the mosquitoes because of the wind and speed. So you can find out the wind velocity and wind direction. Suppose if there are mosquitoes in Tirupati or East Tirupati, how in what direction they are going, how to take care of their next Majli. And these are the science missions which most of you are interested. And last year you might have seen Chandrayaan 3 landing. How many people have seen? Mostly it has been seen by more people than India Pakistan match. Definitely. And we have done Chandrayaan 1 in 2008 and Chandrayaan 2 later. Chandrayaan 2 was partially successful. The satellite was working, but landing we have failed. And after that, we have done repeated experiments and then increased the verification and validation, and then successfully launched the landed the landing, soft landing. We say soft landing of the Chandrayaan 3. What is soft landing? General English. Without disturbance. Sometimes we see that tire burning smell and sound, no? And you should not go and hit the traffic constable also. That is soft landing. Going there, coming at 140 kilometers, smoothly, gently standing there at 0 kilometers on the white line. Same way here satellite is going at 7.8 or 8 kilometers per second. So 8 into 60 kilometers per hour. Imagine. That one you have to bring out from 100 kilometers, then 25, then 16, 8, 11, 11, 8, 2.5, then slowly see that the ground in the movie up to 6:30 or 7 o'clock in the evening when the landing is over. But the real movie for us went up to night 1 o'clock. Why? Because our objective end purpose is not just landing. We have to land, and when this is landing, there is so much of dust rising up. So the dust has to settle down. That was by 11:30 in the night. Then after that we have to open that ramp. ऐसा slope वाला है ना? We have to open the ramp, and then that baby inside. Rover. That is rover. Rover has to come down. Then it has to go around for 14 days and do the experiment. So why this so much of Chandrayaan experiment is for the rover to go there. For the rover to sitting inside, this is the mother lander. That much is guaranteed. You take care of in India or abroad, but definitely your children or grandchildren will have honeymoon on the moon. So, what are the next experiments? Okay, you have landed successfully. Is that enough? No. We have to find out whether water is there, whether we can build a house there, whether we can live there. Because why it has worked only for 14 days? Night temperature is minus 230 to minus 260 degrees. So that our systems have not been made for that. So it has worked for 14 days in the daytime, and it has completed the job. So in ISRO budget is around 14,000 to 15,000 per annum. Per year 14,000 crores. Then you may be thinking, some people, why are you so lazy? You are not going every month to moon. So much of money is there. My father is not giving me 20-30,000 for a mobile phone only. Correct? But then these people are here to say, why are you wasting 500 crores on Chandrayaan and Mangalyaan? We don't have a good road, good library, or a good hospital. Not that exactly you are complaining. Example. Okay. So we have to balance between the development and what is the budget given, and out of that, how do we develop and allocate that money to different projects, different centers in India. This is how ISRO's journey has been. Initially, we didn't have rockets. हमारे पास ना rocket ना satellite. So we went to America for making a satellite, and we have launched from America and mostly from Russia, because Russia से rocket launching सस्ता है. बाद में we have done our own satellites, taken to Russia, and Russia has launched. After that we have our own satellites and our own launching, that is there. After that we have made satellites for some foreign countries, and we have also launched 148 or so rockets, satellites for the other countries, and we have given 2 or 3 full-fledged satellites to different countries also, including, can you believe, America, Russia, China, Japan, they are the customers of India for either satellite launching or for taking our data. They were all asking India, why are you investing so much money in a space technology in 67? You, आपको रोटी कपड़ा मकान नहीं है. Please see that, because they don't want some competitor or somebody stove and a milk etc. You will depend on the Zomato. Zomato fellow will always want you to be like that. So in conclusion, the balance. These people are asking, why are you not going every month to moon, and they are asking, why are you wasting money on moon. So how we have to see what are the international technologies happening, what are the things happening. Then what is the budget available for us, and whether what is the technology available for us. Then okay, you have got a budget, somebody is ready to sell you a big rocket to go to moon every month. But do you need? That is the national need. What are our India's needs and priorities? So our main priority of ISRO and India is to launch satellites for the well-being of the people. That is for monitoring the earth. Every what we want, every 1 inch of the India, every 1 minute we want, every second we want to monitor, and then we have to give a more precise forecasting. We have to give more help in the flooding timings, and we have to increase the telemedicine so that anybody in India can talk to anybody at any point of time. So with that, the budget on the Mars mission, Moon mission, etc., is very limited compared to that. So that's how we are progressing. This is the Chandrayaan. I'll just close with 4 more pictures only. This is the Chandrayaan, which you have seen, which has gone last year and successfully soft landed. And this is Aditya. Aditya has gone 1 month after that only. But like twins Ganga Manga, why it was not Chandrayaan and Suryayaan? Aditya, why a different name? We know twins names, na? Nitin, Jatin, Ganga, Manga. Why Suryayan and Chandrayaan? Why nahi? क्यों नहीं था? Because Chandrayaan was going to the Chand really. Suryayan has gone, or your Aditya has gone only 1% of the distance to the sun and observing the sun from a distance. And this is the Gaganyaan project where I am working, where 3 astronauts will be going around the Earth for 1 week, and then that is a module where they are sitting or semi-reclining, sleeping, and then we have to take care of their health through the medicine, and then so many tests, and because they are exposed to the isolation and from the home, there is a radiation in the space. All the technological factors, he should be medically fit, physically fit, more importantly, psychologically fit, because we wish and pray that it will be successful for some reason. Suppose today you see Ms. Sunita Williams is stuck there. She will be coming after 2-3 months. But there is an uncertainty and fear factor, right? So like that, they should be emotionally also be balanced and successful. After that, this is the environmental control and life support systems. That is for the people in that cabin, or like in your AC room only. Suppose if you are given a AC room with comfortable food, soft drinks and hard drinks if required, whatever XYZ, and kept in a room for 30 days, can you be in the room 10 by 10 room? You cannot be, but they have to be there in that small room for 7 days. So their mental, emotional, and physical and medical conditions are to be monitored and maintained. So this is the way the telemedicine. These are the different phases of the Gaganyaan, which will be going through. Probably in 1.5 to 2 years, the real Gaganyaan with astronauts will go. Before that, 2 Gaganyans without astronauts have to go, and once they are successful, final things will be going. So by the time 2047, what is our India's goal now? By 2040, Indians should be landing